Here we are in the Biological Safety Cabinet, abbreviated as BSC, which has already been cleaned with bleach, then sterile water, then preempt, and then was disinfected with sterile 70% IPA. Once that was done, I laid down my chemo mat, which you could see here. As you can see, the chemo mat has my name, the date, and my section. Now I will begin bringing in the supplies I need to compound. Before bringing each piece in, I wipe it down with 70% IPA. Notice how I've placed the items in a way where the center remains clear for compounding. Once everything I need for compounding is inside the BSC, I wipe my gloves down with 70% IPA, checking for any defects, tears in the glove, and making sure that there is a seal with my gown. Since the gloves are good and my gloves are dry, I'm ready to compound now. I begin by opening up the vial. I then take the vial to make sure I have the correct drug, that it is in the correct concentration, and that it is not expired. Once I see that everything is good to go, I grab my wipe and I make sure to wipe 3 times away from me. Now I will be opening up my syringe. I place down my syringe and throw away the trash into the bag inside the BSC. I then open up my needle. I then place my needle onto the syringe, remove the cap, and exercise my plunger. However, I remove all air from the plunger before inserting it into the vial because we want to create negative pressure today. Once I've done that, I bevel the needle into the vial. Once I do that, I turn the vial upside down, stabilizing it with my thumb, and begin to withdraw the appropriate volume that I need. Now that I have the appropriate volume in my syringe, I use the one-handed technique to cap my needle. And now I'm securing the cap with my other hand and pushing out any excess air with the cap placed on the syringe. This is to ensure that anything that's toxic that comes out remains in the cap. Now I am untwisting the needle from the syringe. And then I'm placing that in the sharps container in the BSC. I'm now opening up my syringe tip and placing that onto my syringe. And now I will throw out the vial into the trash. So the only thing that leaves the BSC is the compounded drug in its protective bag. And now here you can see that I am removing my chemo gloves. Note how I take off the first pair and roll it into each other and then grab the other pair. The gloves go into the trash and the mat comes out of the BSC as well.